I do not need a double freaking chin. Okay, shut up, Jada. Alright, hopes. Welcome back to my channel. It is 0.5. Not on 0.5 anymore. Alright, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do how I jumble my freaking life, basically. So I took a poll on Instagram last week on what y'all wanted to see. And the one that was requested the most was like, how do I deal with full-time school, full-time work, plus a life within that. So I'm going to kind of break down my schedule first and foremost and then kind of go into it. I'm currently in my master's program at Ball State University. I got my undergrad and I finished in May, and I started my master's in May. Like, not even a week. 10 classes total you take in the master's program. I'm studying applied behavior analysis, which is pretty cool. It's what I do for work, so kind of goes hand in hand. I do in-home ABA therapy for my work. I do in-home and in schools. So that's kind of the rundown real quick. I'll go more in depth after I tell you my schedule. On Sundays, I serve at my church. So I go to church from 9:15 and we get done around like 10:15, and then I serve for the next service. I do behavior support and I lead this thing called Wiggle Worship. It's basically worship for the preschool kids. And I get home around like 2 o'clock because it's an hour drive there, an hour drive back. It's like that's the day I have the most homework due. Like, that's kind of all of my due dates. Like, this week I had like 12 assignments due. Kind of crazy. So excuse my voice. I'm coming down with something. Don't really know what. I don't feel bad. I just sound worse than I feel. Mondays are kind of my a long day. So Monday I work with my first client from 8 a.m. to 12:30. I usually have an appointment, like I either get my lashes done on Monday or Tuesday. And Monday night from 4:30 to 7:30, I also have another client that I do in-home therapy with. Usually after that, I have a school meeting, depending on what group needs to meet. Tuesdays are my light days. Today is Tuesday, so it's a light day. So I worked from 8 a.m. to 12:30, but today is like where I really jam-pack homework. Like, this is where I organize all my stuff. I get it going. I read all the assignments I need to read. I do all the things. Like, I'm currently recording, but like after this I'll probably knock out 2 to 3 more assignments. Wednesdays are busy days because that's when I typically have appointments. So I work from 8 a.m. to 12:30. I either have like chiropractor, I went to the eye doctor last week, all kinds of stuff. So anyway, so I get off at 12:30. I do whatever I have to do in the afternoon, and then that night, every Wednesday night, I have Bible study from 7:30 to 9, and it's in Indianapolis. Thursdays are the longest days of the freaking week. So Thursday I work 8 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. and then I have a little bit of time in between, and that's cool. But it's only like 3 hours. So then I go back to work at 3:30, and then I go work 3:30 to 7:30. And this week specifically, my cousins and I were doing a pumpkin carving, and then I also have a meeting with one of my groups because we have our project submission due. And then Fridays are also sort of long, except my morning client, I only have him from 8 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. or 8 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. So only like 2.5 hours. Then I have that big chunk of time off, which that's normally when I go to the bank, because like the bank that my work pays me at is not the same bank that I bank at, but they were a small company, so they didn't recognize mine as a bank. It's just a whole mess. That my banking situation is freaking a mess. And then I have my client 3:30 to 7:30, and then whatever Fridays entail. Sometimes I babysit, sometimes I DJ. And Saturday rolls back around. Saturdays are my free days. This is the time I spend with family, friends. I go out, I do whatever I need to do. This Saturday specifically, I am DJing a Halloween party, which will be fun. It's like 70 vibes. Alright, so now that I told you the schedule, I'm going to kind of go into how I kind of navigate that, how I keep my ducks in a row and things like that, because it is not easy, and like also keeping God at the center of things can be challenging. So in terms of my relationship with Christ, I read my devotional in the morning. I have a morning devotional, and I start my day with prayer, and I do my best to continually pray throughout the day. And then evenings, I have another Bible study that I do. And then, of course, like my studies on Sundays. My church has a daily Bible reading every day that goes along with the sermon we had. And then meeting with my Bible study group, and just kind of keeping in touch throughout the week. So this is my holy grail. This is what gets me freaking through the weeks, week by week. This is my planner, 2023-2024 planner. I write everything down in here. Like, doesn't matter what it is. I write every single thing down. Let me show you a previous week. Okay, here we go. You see it. So I have my clients on here. I have my discussion posts. I have my responses. I have all my homework assignments. That's not even a busy week. Let me show you a busy week. This is a busy week. My physical therapy. This is back in September. I had physical therapy. I had Reds game. I had all that stuff. That was my birthday week too. I have all my discussions. I write everything in this once I get it. So it's like, okay, I know I have this appointment. Let me put it down in here. So I'm constantly checking this. I'm marking things off. Like this is last week. This is all that I had to do last week. I don't know if you can even see it for them, but this helps me get through so much. Like just scheduling, making sure everything's in here and I'm following along. I also have notifications on my phone in terms of like what I have due and the assignments I have due. Those are always on. Also talking within my groups and just communicating what we have due, what we need to work on, how we're going to work on it.
All right, this first page, this is like the cover. It says Shine Your Lights 2023-2024. I'm going to try to do this without showing all my information. Yeah, so this is how I bloom this year. Then I kind of has like your rundown of things. I have things not to do, things to do. My joy list, my values, more or less things, places to visit. Those are just goals. Budgeting, my payment plans for college because college sucks, or like my loan sucks. So I started this in August when I really started into school. So you see here, I just kind of have everything planned out. These ones I didn't cross out. I started crossing them out because I just felt like it was more pleasing to me. Yeah, so this is like a real busy week. This is my birthday weekend too. That's all I had to get done. My birthday stuff. I said that was my birthday weekend, but whatever. Yeah, so I have all my stuff. This was last week. I swear, after vacation, it's always my busiest week. So like, I had my clients in the morning. I had an interview. I had client, lashes, chiropractor, Bible study, clients, eye doctor appointment, discussion post due, client interview, more homework assignments due. That's when my other class started. And like this is this week. I have not put my clients on there yet, just because like I know my schedule now. But yeah, so I've completed like 3 assignments. My other assignment's on the back page, but it was due. It's due Tuesday. I just put it because I wanted to get it done Sunday, but I didn't get the chance to. But yeah, so my planner has really helped me. See, I also plan ahead. I write all of my I write all of my homework assignments down because if I don't write them down ahead of time, I'm good luck, Charlie. Basically, good luck to me. Yeah. So this is my last week of school. I have, this week is the 11th through the 15th is my last week of school. But yeah, that's kind of the rundown of things.
In terms of like friends and like family, Sundays we usually have dinners and we go out to eat with families. I try to plan with some family members like going to dinner or like meeting up in that in between time during the week. My significant other and I, we talk on the phone every single night. Like we try to like make sure we talk throughout the day like, hey, how's your day going? Is it good? Oh, I got off work. Oh, I'm doing this. I'm about to do this. And then it's like we're going to be on the phone. We're going to talk about things. We're trying to, when are we going to see each other? When's the next time we're going to see each other? How are we going to take off work? When are we going to take off work? Are you taking off work? Am I taking off work? We both taking off work? You coming here? I'm going there. Like, it's just a lot. But I do like to travel. So, like, I'll be like, sorry, work, I got to go. And, like, school, sorry, got to go. I just don't want to be here anymore. But, yeah. Thanks for watching. I swear, this is probably in 0.5 the whole time. And that's going to really make me mad. I'm going to do a day in the life on the Thursday and kind of go roll with that. And then, other than that, I have an ACL update, recovery, how I did it, story time, all that jazz. That's also gonna be another video that's gonna come up. And then I think at the end of the year I'm gonna do a video about all the places I traveled this year, because I've been to 7 or 8 different trips. I've been on like maybe even 9 different trips this year. Hopefully by the end of the year I'll be on more, but like we'll just see. Yeah, thanks for watching. Check out my other videos. You know the drill.
Yo.